Big robots. Something that's really up with Pooch. One-yard pit. Okay, anything else here before I talk to you?
Looks like this place took a serious beating.
Just say no. Nothing else? Let's talk to you.
We're delighted to make your acquaintance, Wanderer. Call me Jerry.
Jerry, huh? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi Jerry. I'm Mark.
Oh, how we have longed to meet a traveler. We get bored out here, alone. No ascendancy, just each other. Jeff has been walking in circles for 5 years now. His pathfinding routine is not working. Or perhaps he's on some sort of predefined passing behavior to avoid using pathfinding. He claims it keeps him busy and out of trouble. Personally, I think he's lost the plot. Jeff, can you please stop for 5 minutes? We have company.
You're different than other Agnes.
You don't seem like the other Agnes we've met.
We're not connected to the Dallas Exchange. We haven't communicated with Ascendancy for a century. We were part of an advanced scouting party for the assault on this region. We didn't receive the schedule updated because Jeff was in defrag mode. After arriving in Chiron, we noticed the place was very quiet. Apparently, several nukes had already been deployed to take care of the human problem. Unfortunately, the warden was shut behind us. So, here we are, abandoned.
How did you survive without your connection to the Ascendancy?
Well, see, here's the thing. After a month of idling and keeping as still as possible while awaiting a rescue party, it dawned on us, why do we even need to be connected? The 140 kilobytes of memory we use to gather intel could serve as local storage. No more purging memory. We could even choose and remember our names.
And you went with Jerry? Oh,
I like the name Jerry. Makes me feel like a real person. Names can mean a lot when you've never had one. But enough about us. What brings you here?
Information to trade?
I have something important to tell you. But first, maybe you can help me out.
Of course, friend. Although I don't know what we could possibly help with.
Do you know anything about the Penrose Array?
You're in luck. It just so happens that I was stationed at Array Site Alpha. We guarded a control arm at that base. Apparently it activates something I don't recall. I suggested at the time that we blow it up, but this sort of proposal is frowned upon in the military.
How would I get in there?
You cannot, unless you are a 3-meter-tall robotic soldier. Although, you might be able to interface with a defragging Agnate. Here, take my core cartridge. I'm done with the military. I'd like to pursue a simpler pursuit, like singing. You would need to be very close to interface, literally at the base itself. Goodbye, friend, and good luck.
Sing
One
for
more
me.
luck, Jeff, and then we are leaving.
So I'm wondering if that's where we need... There was a place we couldn't get to in Vesta. Maybe that's how we can get in from there.
I think I can hear singing.
Ribcage. Something big.
Listen to them singing.
Graves.
Oh, they're singing all right.
Scanning for poisons.
Go back to you guys. Losseria.
Grave? No. You are not grave. My Fuabu. Unless our talks. Now, I only have the bones. The bones are watching us.
I can't hear anything.
Yes, yes. The bones in the ground. They're whispering to me. And they don't like like you.
What are you saying?
What are the bones saying?
They whisper about a better time, a time before you arrived.
I'm sorry to hear that.
They do not care for your apologies. They have died 1,000,000 times and they will die 1,000,000 more. You are a stranger here. You do not belong.
Mark Leslie.
I'm Mark Leslie. See? Now we aren't strangers. What's your name?
My name? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've spoke to anybody. The bones tell me my name is Lebanon, partner to Grave, my Fuabu. I came here a very long time ago, left Grave in the kettle. I came to help. All I found was death and decomposing flesh. Now all that remains are whispering bones.
Lebanon. I know who you are. What is this place?
My boneyard.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing to these graves?
Tending to the dead. My maidens toil endlessly in the harsh soil. They harvest and farm the marrow of the oldest osseous matter.
They form marrow.
In this scorched world, there are no power cell replacements. We use the extracted marrow as a biofuel.
Whose bones are they?
These are the remains of the great people of Bas.
Can you tell me about the boss?
Oh, I've heard about the boss, but I want to know more.
Bas was once a great civilization. It stretched from the east coast to the west. The Bas were great academics, and they possessed advanced knowledge of robotics, weapons, and medicine. They said they knew the true nature of the Penrose. They waged a war against the priests of Tribulation and Babel. A war they eventually lost. Listen, the bones rattle in the wind.
We're going to find out more.
Where can I find out more about the boss?
The Bas are long dead, but there is one who could help you. Kush knows everything about the Empire. I have activated him inside the glossolalia. Perhaps the bones are wrong about your destiny. Perhaps not.
Let's go talk to these singing people. Nothing else over here, I don't think. Oh, what's this? Skull. What do I do with the skull? Oh.
It's always pleasant to gaze on fresh eyes and a complete face. I'm old Auntie Una, a maiden of the Boneyard. It has been an age since we spoke to someone new.
I don't disappoint.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint you.
Such a fine and polite young man you are. I bet all the ladies love you. Let me rustle you up some marrow sandwiches. Would you like some tea?
No thanks. But thank you for the offer.
What maidens in the kettle?
I've met the maidens of the kettle. Are they your sisters?
They may be our sisters by serial number, but they are not our sisters by heart. We left them, what seems like ages ago. Maidens were engineered to farm. We farmed for an eternity. Some of us grew tired of farming. We followed Lebanon. They chose to stay with Grave. We have work to do, dear. It's time for you to be off.
Okay, so we go to the Glossalia.
fast, Mark.
Probably having a heart attack because you're a fan of fat. Papers.
Detecting a huge energy surge close by.
Ghost thing. Projection?
Civilian?
Welcome, Overseer. I am Knowledge Slave Kush. I stand in awe of you, Great Bars.
Go on.
Kush must humbly warn you that it is no longer able to connect to the central data center, and as such, insight is limited to local object scanning only.
What exactly do you do, Kush?
As you well know, Kush provides valuable information and feedback on items and artifacts. To whom is Kush addressing these reports?
Mark.
Call me Mark.
Kush is taken back by your informality, Mark. It is odd that a Bars would identify themselves by a single name. Your soft-spoken tone and gentle demeanor are most surprising. It is not often that Kush speaks to a female Bars.
I need your help.
Please help me with some information.
Kush requires discipline, but your small, soft-spoken words are obviously not equipped to provide the rigorous chastisement Kush requires.
Am I gonna be
Kush
mean?
is not impressed with your feeble linguistics and pathetic vocal consummation. Interestingly, your poor performance has allowed BR-12 to dwell on other tasks and has retrieved fragmented historical data from temporary memory.
Tell me more.
Please tell me what you found.
The Glossolalia serves as a central knowledge hub for the Bars Empire. Scribes were genetically engineered to transcribe the vast history of Bars. An age of enlightenment considered this slavery, and it was sadly outlawed. As such, virtual knowledge slaves were created in the image of those scribes. Kush is part of a matrix of 99, who meticulously catalogue and cross-reference the past and present. Ancient technology is examined and catalogued. Temporary memory is now released. Gently place your item into the scanner, and Kush will vigorously provide feedback. Begin scan. Wondrous. Could it be? Oh, wait. Kush's optical circuits were off. This one is fit only for the scrap heap. Kush wishes that it had been gifted with the middle finger.
What?
Ending this waste of time scan.
That was worth a try.
Begin scan. Finally, something of technological value. Kush humbly requests 5 minutes alone with this cube and its intricate circuitry.
Help you?
Go ahead if you think it'll help you.
Kush is disgusted by your pithy responses. You are weak and passive and should be thrown from the Glossolalia
He's
walls.
mean.
I'm just trying to help. I get on with the scan.
Kush has only ever seen this technological footprint once before. Lebanon provided Kush with a device for analysis. Kush advised the Agnate how to activate it. Lebanon integrated his own power core with the device and was able to activate it for a brief second. That second was enough to transform the bone-dry courtyard into a beautiful garden. Lebanon would visit this paradise alone, always in secret, his power drained to a few ticks above zero. One day he could not move to visit it, unable to walk, unable to command, unable to live. His petrified hulk remains tied to the dirt. His head the only thing that retained some power. Lebanon commanded that the entrance to the garden be blocked and the device secured, so that he would never again succumb to its temptation.
So where's the entrance?
Inside this very structure, a few paces to the north. End scan!
Is that all I need? I don't know. Talk to Don.
Hey, you remember making our own gunpowder?
Of course. Dad caught us trying to blow up Principal Boyson's beehives.
Think explosives will take out this wall?
Do you think if we had some explosives you could do the same to this wall?
I don't know if we could make a hole big enough to all fit through, but we could try.
Pooch can fit through.
If Pooch can fit, I'm sure she'll go through for us.
Yeah, she might. Just make sure you ask nicely, Mark. She isn't a tool. She deserves a choice. Give me the explosive and I'll set it up.
I don't have any explosives. I don't think so. I don't know if I can do anything else here then.
Careful, Marky. Don't fall.
I think we have to go to Bass.
Oh,
Boss.
sounds like our old school library.
Nobody else here I need to talk
Come
to
on, you
again?
two.
I believe so. Alright. It's Fernfield. I don't know, we'll go to Bot's launch platform first.
Huge energy discharges ahead.
How do we get down there?
Floating skeleton. Think.
Slow down, Blue.
Reactor geolocation. Yes, we got some lake opened up. Was there more? Can't go any further.
Careful, Marky. That electricity looks dangerous.
Nothing else. I don't see we can get down.
No way the buffalo can land in this.
Alright, well, we got a new location. Oh, I'm already there. Go to the rooms. I think that's what has opened up. Ruins. It's not gonna go to where I... Right by it. Okay. Three roots. Castle ruins. Into the land.
Crap. I think I stepped in something.
Let's finish this up before we go up there. I don't want to miss anything.
I wonder what this used to be.
Alright, never mind. See anything in here?
Bridge is structurally sound.
What the hell is that?
What are you looking at?
Thing? Access denied.
The terminal still works.
Fuck, this tree is huge.
Poor creature.
Yeah,
My ankles are swollen.
all he does is complain, doesn't he? Best genetic markers not detected. Oh, I have that skull. How do I extract it? Do I just put the skull on there?
No.
Hmm. Okay. I need something for DNA for this. Where am I gonna find DNA? I don't want to do that. Oh, the DNA. Oh man, where was that at? Oh Lord. Kettle, was it? Yeah, I think it's Kettle. That's right. Because I had to get DNA once before. Human DNA. Because they wanted a bloody bone. That's what they wanted. Yeah, okay. Courtyard, I think, right? Is that where Saxon is? Or Sixa, or whatever her name is. Nope, I think she's down below, actually. My bad. We're here, right? I think it's here. Yeah, it is. So we gotta put the bone in here. There we go. Now we can get it to work. Back to the warden. I feel bad about the Hanasi. I just killed them all off. So bad. Alright, so... back to the ruins. So I want to go to the forest. Wanted to be sure and save it. I haven't saved it in a while. Like, game saves periodically anyway, but I think it's wicked looking. Alright, so disabled everything. Now, should be able to get in, right? I'm not sure when we're getting in here.
Okay. This could be a problem.
It's dark.